We have some huge news, and this is in regards to the Drip Network as well as the Animal Farm. And this news I am talking about is for today, but there is more news right around the corner, apparently coming up on Friday. But we're going to speculate a little bit on this. Other people are having to speculate what we could be expecting Friday. First, let's talk about the huge news for today. And guys, this is big. I have talked about in previous videos Spritz Finance. If you're not familiar with them, to put it very briefly, it's being able to pay for your real world bills using cryptocurrency. I did it in a video. I have a link down in the description below. If you decide you want to get started with this, you can also get a nice little bonus. They have a referral system, and anyone can opt into this, by the way. So if you decide you like their services, you got other people that you feel you can talk to them about too, you could also get some referral bonuses to help you out towards some of your bills. So I love how absolutely easy it is to get started with it. It's super quick. It's very, very easy, guys. Okay, so you can go check out that video if you want to learn more about it. But you guys can see just real quickly here that how does this relate to that of Drip and the Animal Farm? Well, guess what? They have officially added them as payment options. That's right. So as you guys can see here, I've got a credit card that I need to get paid. I got a bit of a balance there, but that's a different story, right? Okay, so if we go ahead and click on this, then the bill pay option, it says pay with. I've got some different options of crypto here, and lo and behold, you can pay with Drip now. And I also see that they have the Animal Farm dog token, of which I have a little bit of my balance on there. And I'm sure, more than likely, okay, so I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that they would also support the pig tokens, just by assumption, since I see that they have the Drip and they have the dog tokens. I personally don't have any pig tokens in my balance. Do make note of that, guys. If you connect a wallet that you do not have a token that can be paid with this, it's not going to show up. So you have to have it in your available balance. Remember how the Drip system works. If you got it stored inside the faucet, that's not directly in your wallet, so that's not going to show up. Again, if you want to pay for this stuff, make sure that you have it inside your actual wallet. But they have Drip. You can now pay bills with Drip, but not just that, ladies and gentlemen. But wait, there's more. All right, so not only can you do this here, but with Spritz, they have taken an additional step, and they now are pushing out a card. Their new debit card can save you 30 minutes every day. That's almost 200 hours each year, over 400 days over a lifetime. They say 3 reasons you need a Spritz card. You can get your time back, make your life stress-free, keep control of your money. So why is this so important? Well, if you guys are normally using debit card and now you're wanting to incorporate your cryptocurrency through the same platform, there you go. Looks like another easy opportunity to where you could be able to use your Drip or your dog tokens or potentially your pig tokens when you go to regular places that you would spend a debit card. Absolutely incredible. Now, aside from that, let's go ahead and touch on a couple other key elements. So we have Piggy Plinko. If you guys are not familiar with a Plinko-based system, there's a little puck, and it falls down from the top, and it can land in various prize amount values. We've seen a little bit of a demo. I've talked about it in a previous video on my channel here, and this is going to be pertaining to the Animal Farm. So we're getting closer and closer to the official launch of that, and it looks like right around the corner here, if you have a referral, you can actually be able to get people to use that through the Animal Farm's official Twitter account. They say Piggy Plinko returns to the limelight on social media. Keep an eye out for the launch of the Piggy Plinko onboarding page tomorrow. So that is for Thursday. With the potential of DeFi, this game is poised to completely revolutionize Web3 gaming. Something that's important to note is that the design structure of how the actual payment system works, everything like that, Forex Shark, the creator behind this project, has been identifying that using this with Piggy Plinko is now going to allow them to apply it to more games. I believe it's about 6 other different crypto-related games that could be released here as we continue to move forward, and that's applying essentially the same logic that's being applied for Piggy Plinko. So if people have been waiting, you guys have been waiting and waiting and waiting, right, for lots of things to be delivered. here we are. It looks like we could be very, very close now to having the first steps officially launched, and that would lead into many more things. So it could very well start going like this, left and right. What about Drip Network, right? I'm a huge fan of the Drip Network, and I've been waiting, just like so many other people have, for the new Drip UI, for Drip Drop Draw, and things of those nature. There's additional games tied to that too, right? So, well, we have Friday, this big news. What is going on here? Drip saying we will be doing a major Drip update Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in the main Drip group voice chat. This is awesome. One, because they're identifying it's a major Drip update, and two is the fact that it's actually taking place in the Drip Telegram. If you guys have been following closely with these things, every one of these voice chat AMAs we've been seeing with Forex Shark, they've been taking place over in the Animal Farm. And it's understandable because all the updates have been related to the Animal Farm. So we've been told that we should be expecting some sort of a hard date here in the month of March. And lo and behold, on Friday, that is going to be what? March 24th, pushing towards the end of March. Doesn't give them a lot of wiggle room for them to still have that announcement in the month of March. So there's a very good chance, in my opinion, that we are going to be hearing some sort of a hard date. I would be somewhat shocked if that was not the case and they're doing something else like, oh, here's another game idea. Here's another concept that we're just barely getting started on. That's all kind of said. That's all nice to hear. Don't get me wrong, but I think everyone would prefer at this point, I think we're in pretty much mutual agreement here, that we would prefer between having an announcement of some other new thing that's just barely getting started to having an announcement of something that's actually about to be delivered, such as the UI, the fiat on-ramping, the drip drop draw is a very big one. That's a very, very big one. So what do you guys think about all that? Let us know down in the comments below. All right, so aside from that, something else for you guys to keep in mind right now is that with this news of the drip update, there's a very good chance we could start to see some FOMO coming in. We don't know definitively what's taking place there. However, if you take a look in the Drip Telegram, the amount of activity inside the Drip Telegram just went from 0 to 100 after this announcement came out. That's speculation. It's not a guarantee. I'm not a financial advisor. Proceed everything with your guys' own risk, okay? But I also want to point out to you that there is some red in the market today. I don't know what's going to happen to Drip with this. So with this, essentially, the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, stepped forward today and they raised the interest rates by 25 BPM. And people were speculating it was either going to be 0 because of what happened with the banks recently, or it would be around the 25. And lo and behold, they did the 25. But I think that there's a little bit more fear with people because of the fact that Jerome was saying that it's still a bumpy road ahead. And so that makes people think that this isn't really going to be slowing down that much over a period of time. And there's concerns of what could potentially end up happening next. If the banks start to collapse, though, this is typically a sign for people to say, well, that's why crypto's there, right? Wasn't Bitcoin essentially created as to troubleshoot against the banking problems? So who knows? We might see a significant bounce back off of this. Right now, we are definitely seeing some pullback on the day here. Across the board, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP even is taking a huge hit. That's another thing, is we're waiting to hear more details on that court case with XRP and how that's going to finalize. If that rules in favor of XRP, that could be a very bullish sign for crypto, especially for altcoins. So we're trying to keep an eye on these things, guys, and I'll keep you posted. As far as for Drip's price, whoa, okay, well, that's actually a nice surprise. It was at 48 cents before I started recording this video, and because I just clicked on the tab, I am also surprised. There was a series of buys that just took place. It is on the run up to 50 cents. That is my legitimate reaction there. You guys are seeing that in real time with this, and very interesting. So we're up to 50 cents now. I was going to say that we were at 48 cents. It is making a bit of a climb. And we just heard out about this news here within the last couple hours. I think it was around 2 hours ago as of the time of me recording this, video about this. So again, guys, Spritz Finance, you can go and pay for your bills in the real world, and it's super easy to get started. It's super fast. I was shocked at how easy it was. If you want to use my referral, I would appreciate it. You can check out my video down below to watch me go through the process. I'm actually going to make another payment here in just a moment after I finish this video, but that's what I got for you guys. So thank you so much. If you want to get started with Drip, I do have a referral link for that as well, for you to get into the faucet and start earning 1% interest per day. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. God bless, and we will see you in the next episode.